Helloing. Hello. Hi, Nathan. How are you? Hope you're good. Give me 1 second. I totally didn't run out of time and I totally came prepared. Just give me 1 second. Shh, it's okay. It's fine. We're fine. It's totally fine. I gotta get TikToks ready. Because I have more. One second. And then I'll take it off starting soon. This song's groovy. I'm gonna actually like this one. Actually, I like this song. This is fun. Okay. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good, but a bit lost. Spent an hour looking for my swimwear. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. Oof. Well, on that note, we'll transition on over. Hello. Still can't find it? Ooh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Especially like if you were planning to use it on a trip or something, and then you go out and you buy a whole new set, and then as soon as you buy the new set, you find the old set. Been there. Oh man. Well, I've had an eventful morning. I was supposed to start 3 hours ago. That didn't happen. What happened was that I woke up like 30 minutes late. And it's like, all right, cool. I'll get started at 1. Then I'm streaming Ace Attorney today, and I have it on my 3DS. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me start streaming on my 3DS. I was troubleshooting some audio stuff, took care of that very quickly. That wasn't the issue. The issue was I went to go make sure that the DLC worked, and I have to play the first case on that save file in order for the DLC to open up. I said dust fly in front of my camera. But I have to play the first case before the DLC is open. And I'm like, I can't do that. Even though I've played the game, I haven't played it on that save file. And I'm like, that's gonna take hours for me to just sit through and get done. I can't do that. So luckily I have my iPad, which is where I first completed the game and I played through it all. So we're playing it on the iPad. That's fine. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get started. Let me, the dogs have been out. Let me go let them back in. I let the dogs back in, and I didn't see that one of them had just muddy feet. It's great. He's also puppy. So when he got in the house and I'm calling his name to get him back outside so he doesn't jump on any furniture or anything, he thinks I'm playing with him. He thinks that I'm chasing him. So he keeps running around the house. So I finally get him outside, and I drag him outside, and then I get the stuff to clean his feet, and then I open the door and he comes like slinking up the porch, and he's like, did I do something wrong? Like am I in trouble? And I'm like, buddy, you're not in trouble. Come on, come inside the house. You're okay. And he's like, okay, and then he trots back in. It was so cute. I felt bad for him because I was a little bit panicking, but we got him back outside. I haven't gotten him cleaned. My roommate's gonna take care of that because I had to start streaming, and so they're gonna take care of that. But because we gotta hose him down or give him a bath in the shower. Like there's no way that we're cleaning him with a towel at all. Like he's caked in mud. So that's fun. So that's why I'm 3 hours late. It's been a wonderful day. Hey guys, I'm gonna be starting early today. I mean, I'm still 6 hours early than usual. So, but that went according to plan. Last night, you know how I was supposed to edit Saturday night? Yeah, that didn't happen. I've had a fucked sleep schedule. I have been up since I haven't been up, I slept. But I stay up until 7 a.m. Don't know why. My body just does it. Don't know why. It's annoying. So my body doesn't go to bed until 7 a.m. Great. Even if I'm not on anything, even if I'm not on social media or watching anything, my body's just up till 7. So my sleep schedule is fucked, and then I physically cannot, like, I set alarms, I sleep through them, and guys, I don't think you understand how many alarms I have. It's an unhealthy amount. I've been accumulating this this uh this collection since high school. All right, you guys ready? I have too many alarms. I set these alarms and I I set them, right? But I sleep through them anyway. Even though they're the loudest alarms in the world, I still sleep through some of them. It's wonderful. So I keep sleeping through my alarms, and then I wake up late and I'm like, oh fuck, I woke up late. It's 4 p.m. I need to be productive. And then I spend up all night being productive. Not really, because my body is like, you woke up late, you can't be productive. And I'm like, ah! So it's an endless cycle. I have a commission to work on. I haven't worked on that yet. I need to work on it. I was gonna finish editing the video on Saturday. Didn't do that. I made dinner yesterday. I was busy with company yesterday, so I didn't have time to edit yesterday. So I have to edit today. I want this video to be out this week if it's the last thing I do. This video is gonna get out. So I just need to stop being a pussy and actually do this shit. So I'm glad y'all's phones look like mine though. Glad I'm not alone. Also, hi Hannah. So, there's that. I think. So yeah, I gotta get this video edited today. I gotta get it done. I watched Shallow Grave last night. If you want to see my reactions, they're still on my Instagram story. But if you don't know Shallow Grave, remember last stream when I was like, guys, gender envy, Ewan McGregor, 90s movie, here it is. All right. You remember that whole deal? Well, it's from a movie called Shallow Grave, and I watched it yet last night because I wasn't going to sleep. And it's so good. I mean, it's not like the best movie in the world, but I mean, it's good for, it still holds up, from a movie from 95. I'm on mobile right now, so emotes are in pain. Fair. So, but yeah, I watched that. Very good movie. Good twist. I didn't expect it. Also, I knew it was a rated R movie, but I thought it would be rated R for like gore or whatever. Nah, it was nudity. So like 11 minutes into the movie, this chick just like walks out tits ablazing, and I'm just like, we're here. Great. So I didn't expect that. But guys, 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 Ewan McGregor's character, his name is Alex. He's bisexual and gender fluid. Why can't I be him? I just want to be him. Please. Oh man. And that movie is surprisingly progressive. Didn't realize that. Uh it was interesting. It had good twists. There were scenes that were definitely like, oh. Oh. So, like I posted it on my story, but Alex is on the floor, and him and the because it's a murder mystery kind of deal of three roommates. So the female roommate and Alex, they're both drunk at this party. Alex falls on the ground and he's just like laughing and he doesn't want to get up. And he thinks that she's coming to help him, but she places her shoe over his mouth and then moves her foot to like correct, like to move his jaw to like his face to look towards her, and then he kisses her ankle. And I'm just like, and it's a low shot from his POV of her, and I'm like, God damn. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. So, yeah, that was fun. Loved it. Was not like there were just moments like that in the movie, and I'm like, why am I here? Why am I here? Oh my god. So, but no, it's good. It's good. But that was an interesting movie. Very interesting. Very good at foreshadowing. So, but yes, gender envy is real. I want to be Alex Law. Ugh. So. But other than that, I just have like 3 or 4 TikToks to show you guys, and then we'll start playing Ace Attorney. Cause I wanna play the DLC, because if you guys, okay. So Ace Attorney, it's a visual novel, I guess. I mean, you can call it yeah, it's a visual novel, but it doesn't feel like one. It's like it is a puzzle game. You're playing as an attorney and you're trying to figure out the case, and it's really fun. And the characters are wacky, and there's found family tropes, and there's shipping, and it's awesome. Hi Clow, how are you? Welcome to stream. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Ace Attorney today. I've already played all the games, I know what happens, but I literally just want to replay this case because it's so gay, and it's Pride Month, and we are obligated to. So, we could play Turnabout Goodbyes, but I don't know if I have a save file for that, because that's the other gay case. This is the second most gay case. Turnabout Goodbyes is the most gay case from the first game. So there is that. But I wanted to show you guys some TikToks first, and then it might be loud. Oh, I caught it. I'll show you guys some TikToks first, and then we'll do framed, and then we will what you call it? We'll get started on Ace Attorney. Because Ace Attorney is going to take probably like 3 hours. Okay, I want to show you guys this video because I love the sound. The sound is not only pure gold, but it's just funny. All right, you ready? POV, my dad eats a taco.
Me and my monkey. Monkey doesn't wear any pants. Me and my
I don't know why this goes hard for me, but it does. Monkey doesn't wear any pants. I don't know why I love this audio. It's just fucking good. And the video's funny, and I love that audio. It makes me laugh every time. Here's a Breath of the Wild meme. If you guys are interested, I think it's really good timing. So, for those of you guys don't know the mechanic, what happens is that you stasis an object, and then you hit it, and you're essentially putting kinetic energy into it. You're picking a direction and a power to go, so it will fly this way. And sometimes when you talk to villagers, they turn into enemies. So that's all the context you need. It's great. Just the timing's great. I won't stay because I want to play Ace Attorney blind, but I just wanted to say hi. No worries. Thank you for even stopping by. No worries. I know I'm literally doing the DLC of the last game, so I 100% understand. No worries at all. No worries at all. Thank you for stopping by, though. That timing, I know the timing's great. Timing's great.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. This came up on my For You page last night at like 5 a.m. and I collectively lost my shit. It is so fucking funny because this is an older trend, but it's this was a trend from last year, but it's so funny. All right.
Let's go.
Yo, Mace Windu dudes. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Anakin Skywalker. Oh, hey, Ahsoka.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Mace wins, dudes. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh man, I lost my shit at Anakin Skywalker though. That I lost my shit at that when they said Anakin Skywalker. It's so good, dude. I was laughing so hard when they say Anakin Skywalker. It's too good. And then I just love that Mace Windu's blade is just the gay flag for men. Yeah, it's great. It was, oh my god, it was so funny. And then I wanted to show you guys a TikTok that I made how many hours ago? 9.5 hours ago. I made this TikTok 9.5 hours ago at 6 a.m. I hadn't slept yet. I had an idea. I ran with it. It was 6 a.m. I got my tripod out. I changed into a whole new outfit for my pajamas. I was dedicated. It hasn't blown up yet. It should, but it's about Gage. I made a TikTok about Gage. You ready? It's a great video about Gage. So here we go. Me innocently modding my friend for streams.
What have you become? I am what you made me.
Oh my god. Okay, you have to admit though, this is kind of dope looking. Okay, I'm just saying the atmosphere, the chair turn, my fucking posture, it's kind of sick. Just saying. So, but yeah, made that for Gage. Gage still hasn't seen it, cuz the Papega's probably still asleep. So, but you got to admit it's dope. So, I was very proud of this one. Has it taken off? Not yet. It hasn't really taken off on the other account. Whoops. It hasn't really taken off on the other account. Oh, not that one. It's at 700 views, but I know it could do better, so we'll see. But it's good. It's good. I enjoyed it. So, but there's that one. We'll do Framed real quick, and then we'll start Ace Attorney. Oh, easy one. I don't even have to put you guys in emo only mode. This one's easy. This is Howl's Moving Castle. Easy W. Easy. Easy. I don't even have to put you guys in emo only mode. I know what I've watched this movie so many times. I know what it is. Easy. If you don't know it by this one, like if you can't even guess Ghibli by this one, what's wrong with you? Get cultured. I'm not kidding when I say that's what I woke up to. Yeah, I figured. And good. Oh man. So, yeah, I don't really have any other updates for you guys. I don't have any updates for you guys. Okay, good. I was wondering if my thing went out on the Discord, if the announcement went out. and I fucking lost it. Nice. I'm glad it made somebody laughed. Laughed? I'm glad it made somebody laugh. Oh my god. Oh man. I was like, oop, Gage, yeah. Yep, that's Gage. And Gage knows it. Guys, if you don't know, Gage's banner is when I sent a chat in the Discord saying that Gage is the bane of my existence. Do you guys know that? That's Gage's banner in the Discord. Hold on. Can I even... Oh, wait. I think I have a screenshot of it. Because me and Gage were talking last night. Hold on. Hold on. Gage is my mod and the bane of my existence. VN. Yeah. So that I know if you look at Gage's banner on Discord, you'll see it. And then me and Gage were talking last night, and we were talking about how there's a notes section on the Discord profiles, and we didn't know that. So Gage underneath mine put that I'm a bitch. So on Gage's, I put nah fam, this ain't it. Oh man. So there's that. Hold on. Okay. Oh man, but it was funny. No worries, Hannah. No worries at all. No worries at all. But I think it's time we play some Ace Attorney. How about you guys? I think that'll be fun. Oh, let's get this bad boy up. Oh, the music's already there. Cool. We go to this one, right? Yes. Aha. Alright, and then let's change the game to Spirit of Justice. So I know this is probably the only Ace Attorney content you guys have been exposed to, at least that you're conscious of. Because this game has been around for 20 years. Not this one specifically, the franchise has been around for 20 years. So, totally get that. Honestly, you don't need a lot of context for this case. Give me 2 seconds. No worries. Honestly, you don't need a lot of context for this case because it's a DLC case anyway. It's not like it's not like building upon anything. The only thing you need to know is that this was kind of like a comeback case after like 15 years for some characters. So the main character, this is Phoenix Wright. This is who you play. He's been the main character since the first game. He's a defense attorney. And then this is a prosecutor. They were childhood friends. They went through college together. Total friends to enemies to lovers, without a doubt. So they don't often work together anymore just because they're just in such different worlds. Because like Phoenix is running his own law office now with 2 attorneys. Edgeworth is the Edgeworth is the chief prosecutor, so he doesn't do really any cases anymore unless it's serious. And then this is Maya. Maya used to be Phoenix's assistant, like when he first started out. And then Larry Butts is these 2 childhood friends, like they were a trio. Yes, his name is Larry Butts. Get ready for the puns. So that's pretty much all you really need to know. Just know that there's a lot of history between these 2, and this case is gay because I say they're gay, and it's Pride Month, and Ace Attorney is the epitome of pride. Look, there's even a rainbow. Look at that. Soren says gay rights. So. So just know that there's a lot of history and tension between these 2, and I'm excited. I'm also like voice acting on these. I do voice acting, I get in character, I do it all. So you guys get to see a different side of me you haven't seen yet, which I'm excited for. I love Ace Attorney. I've been playing it for years. if you want a good introduction to Ace Attorney, because everybody that I play with besides Katie, but Katie might take a little bit, they all have played the first game, so you won't see me playing the first game for a little bit until Katie's available. If you want to see the first game for yourself, go watch the Game Grumps compilation. The Game Grumps compilation of Ace Attorney is so funny because it's the entire first game. It is hilarious. It's so funny. It adds good characterization. Or if you want to get just a summary of the first 3 games, watch the Ace Attorney anime. It's the same production company that does Spy Family. So if you like, they do really good job. They have banger music. Hold on, wait. I kind of want to I want to see if I can find the music. Hold on. Because hold on. I want to find the music. Hold on. Because it's actually really good music. Anime opening 2. What's it called? Jinsei wa Subarashi. It's a banger, dude. I'm trying to see if I can find it on Amazon real quick. Is it Amazon? I didn't mean Amazon. That's not it. All right. Well, I'll play a few seconds of it because it'll get copyrighted, but it's really good. You found your swimwear? Nice. Hi, Gage. Did you see my TikTok about you? Did you see my TikTok about you? I have to pull it up for Gage now. Gage, it's really good. It's really good, Gage. Hold on. All right, Gage, you ready? Gage, are you watching? All right. Me innocently modding my friend for streams. That's you, buddy.
What have you become? I am what you made me.
This is accurate. This is very accurate. Thoughts? Yes, yeah. This is yep, that's you. That's you. That's the epitome of you. This is just you. So, there's that. But anyway, guys, listen to this anime opening. Hold up. Okay, I can't play more because I'm afraid of getting copyrighted. But go look up Ace Attorney Opening 2. It's Jinsei wa Subarashi. Go listen to it. It's very good. It's like my pump song. It's like my hype song. It's very good. So there's that. I dug this grave. I did dig this grave, unfortunately. But all right, you guys ready to play Ace Attorney? I still have mud on me from my dog. Oh my god. All right. By the way, is the audio good? Is the audio bueno? Does the audio sound good? Yep, cool. Oh, sorry, I have something in my eye. Okay, let's get started. Turnabout Timetraveler. Start from the beginning of this episode? Yes, I would. Yes, please. I gotta remember my voices for everybody. It's been a hot minute since I've played Ace Attorney.
I'm not completely heartless.
I'll even throw that time machine you cherish so much overboard with you.
Please take me back. Back to that blissful moment.
It's almost time for the reception, milady.
It actually really worked.
Cool, huh? So I like the 5th and 6th game because they have anime cutscenes in them, and because these were made for the 3DS. Every other Ace Attorney game was made for Gage. Every other Ace Attorney game was made for just the DS. So, and the Game Boy. His name is Ace, and he has become attorney. That's Gage. I don't think you realize how accurate that is. Yeah. September 21st, 10:13 a.m. Write Anything Agency.
Okay, let me make sure I've got this straight. When your magic panties appear, I do a backflip into a handstand, then blow out the candle? No, Athena, you've got it all wrong. You do a backflip through the ring of fire while holding the candle in your mouth. There's no way I'll ever be able to do that. Sure you can. I believe in you, Athena.
Trucy, what are you and Athena up to?
Athena's agreed to be part-time performer in my magic show.
Trucy is Phoenix Wright's daughter that he just adopted out of nowhere. And she's a magician that has superpowers. All the attorneys in this game has superpowers and magical abilities, and they can, and Maya can channel the dead. Welcome the Ace Attorney.
I couldn't say no to some extra cash, but I probably should have thought it through first.
No, it's human cannibal this. Guillotine that. It's not like I have 9 lives, you know. You've made your bed, Athena. Now you've got to lie in it. Oh, I'm too young to be taking out a life insurance policy already. I love her. If there's anybody I was actually, like, in real life, I would be Athena. Athena is great. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the head of this law office. And since we... Oh, that's the wrong voice.
And since when did you become the head of this office, Daddy? I mean, who exactly does all the cleaning, accounting, and scheduling around here, huh?
You've got me there, Trucy. This is Trucy Wright. She's my adopted daughter and a magician. Gage, I knew you would fucking say that. And I hate you. I'm like, I can't, I said that and I'm like, should I say it? Because I know Gage is going to say something. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to say it. Because if I don't say it, then Gage is still going to point it out. It's going to be a lose situation either way. My life. She's my adopted daughter and a magician. I know I said guillotine, I meant guillotine. I haven't warmed up yet. I almost said it too, but let Gage do it. Both of you, God. I know I said guillotine, I meant guillotine. I haven't warmed up talking yet. Leave me alone. Fuck you. She's my adopted daughter and a magician.
And I'm Athena Sykes, the rising star lawyer of the Write Anything Agency.
Or rather, the rising star assistant to Trucy, you mean. Pro streamer, am I right? Pro streamer.
If I don't get back into a courtroom soon, I'm going to forget everything I ever learned.
Speaking of the courtroom, we haven't exactly had any clients lately, have we? Thank you, Nathan. I think this is Larry.
Business is as slow as ever, huh, Nick? Bet you made more money back when you played the piano.
Is it Nick? Not Nick. Larry. Yeah, it's Larry. Yo! Long time no see!
Larry?
For people who don't know, we haven't seen this character since the 3rd game. And this is the 6th game. And it's been like 10 years. I haven't seen you in years. What brings you here all of a sudden? Some big news, that's what. Okay.
Who's this guy, boss?
This is Larry Butts. He's, well, let's just say he's an old friend of mine. So, Larry, what's so big that you had to come and tell me in person? There's somebody I want you to meet. Hey, you can come in now.
All right.
I love her. How do you do? I love her so much. Hi?
That dress! Is that a wedding dress? Yes, it is. My name is Ellen Wyatt. I'm a domestic servant, a maid of the Sprocket household. Sprocket? As in Sprocket Aviation? Yes, that's the one.
Wow, Mr. Wright. Sprocket Aviation is a really big airline company. You've heard of Rainbow Airlines, right? The one that they call RAL for short? Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Well, it's run by Sprocket Aviation.
I see. But what is a Sprocket family maid doing here in a wedding dress? So, actually, we've decided to get married. You... what? It's not... I'm not so young anymore, you know? How old is Phoenix Wright again? I think he's like in his 30s. Oh, it doesn't say. I forget how old Phoenix is. I think he's in his 30s. I figured it's time to finally settle down. At least for... exactly. What? You're getting married? No way. I don't believe it. Besides... why would someone as well put together as her choose someone as flaky as Larry? You're kidding, right? Jealous? I don't blame ya. But green's really not your color, you know? Alright, Larry, lay it on me. In all seriousness, Larry, are you really getting married? Not right away, but that's the plan. We're gonna elope, see? Like, love on the run, I guess you could say. Isn't that right, Ellie?
Larry, I do believe there's been a major misunderstanding here. My heart already belongs to another.
Hmm?
I'm in love with Solon, not you.
I'm not gonna say that. That's what I thought. But, Ellie, baby, were you running away with me so we could get married? I'd keep hitting the button.
As I said, you misunderstood. You said you helped me escape. That's the only reason I ran away with you.
This is not happening. I even shook off the police for you, and for what? That's it? If we can't be together, my life is over. I'm gonna end it all. All right, let's not jump to conclusions here. Wait, back up. Did you say you shook off the police? Yes, we had to, because we're lovers on the lam. I don't like that the song randomly speeds up. That's like, okay. Sorry, Miss Wyatt, but can you maybe fill me in on what's going on?
To tell the truth, I've been pursued by the police as a murder suspect.
Murder? They think you killed somebody? That's every case that you've ever had, Phoenix.
I happened to find a dead body at my reception, so the suspicion fell onto me. They had me confined in a separate room. And that's when Larry came along and helped me escape.
I'm sorry, but what? Oh, Nick, me and Ellie, we're gonna love. We're gonna put it all on the line for true love. The police tried to stop us. so we had to scramble to shake him off. Where did it all go wrong? I feel a migraine coming on.
Please help me. The police are sure to be intensifying their search. Look, it's even on TV.
More news on the murder suspect and an unidentified man on the run from the police. A photo of the suspect, Miss Ellen Wyatt, has been released by the police. Sources say that the 21-year-old is suspected of clubbing the victim. 25-year-old Dumas Gloomsbury to death in the... I read that wrong. Clubbing the 25-year-old Dumas Gloomsbury to death in the wedding reception hall after her banquet. The two fugitives are said to be highly agitated and dangerous. If you see them, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh, brother.
I guess this means we're technically harboring a pair of fugitives here, huh?
Good one, Trucy. Oh, Nick, what's a guy to do? Ellie's dumped me hardcore. I'm the one who should be crying. Oh, wrong voice. I'm the one who should be crying. I got 2 in character. I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been all this time? You mean you don't know? You really gotta stop living under a rock and get out more. I'm the hippest, hottest picture book author in the business. Clarice Dunham. Donham.
Why did I say Dunham? Why did I say Dunham? Why did I say Dunham? Why did I say it's Donham? Donham? Dunham? I don't know. Dunham? I think it's Dunham.
I know French. I can't believe you didn't know what I'm you know, guys, I did this for fun, and I'm instantly regretting it. I can't believe you didn't know what I can't believe you didn't know that I'm taking the picture book world by storm.
Oh, but I know you. You're the one who wrote Francie's Whippity Whip Trip, right?
Oh, Fran! Oh, Francisca! Okay. Oh, I forgot that was a reference. Now that you mention it, I think I did hear something about a one-hit wonder. A one-hit wonder? What the heck, Nick? I'll have you know, I just created a brand new character to moderate acclaim. He's mildly popular with 18 to 24-year-old women everywhere. Look, you can see his cute self all over this jacket. What? A heart-shaped pork chop? He's not a pork chop! He's the main character in my latest picture book. A lovable little soul who pieces the hearts of lovers with arrows of amore. Piglet. Q-Piglet. Because it's Cupid. Q-Piglet. And you can see this adorable fellow make his debut. Guys, I can't read today. Q-Piglet's lovey-dovey lark. In stores now. Are you sure? Because I've never seen that book in stores, now or ever. Well, if you ever do see it, do me a favor and buy me a copy. Or 10, will ya? I thought you were taking the picture book world by storm. Anywho, you'll defend Ellie in court, right, buddy?
Please, I'm begging you, I didn't murder anyone. I swear I'm as clean and pure as this pure white dress.
No psyche locks. I guess that means she's telling the truth. Psyche locks, for you guys know, Phoenix has a Magatama, which is a little, like, jade. It looks like half of the yin and yang. So it's a little Magatama, and he uses it to look through, and if people have psyche locks, that means that they're hiding secrets and they're lying. But helping a fugitive on the run, what am I getting myself into?
There's actually one more thing I really need to tell you.
Oh god, what now? Oh?
You might find this hard to believe, but the truth is, I'm a time traveler.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
After the wedding reception, I was attacked. I was moments away from my death. But then, in that instant, I made a wish upon this pendant around my neck, and I went back in time to just before the reception started. Only this time around, the man who was trying to kill me was already dead. And somehow, I became the suspect for his murder. It's as if history has been rewritten. Now, wait just a moment here. I don't understand. Are you saying that... What's going on? Mr. Wright, there are police cars outside. Ugh, the panic music has set in. And not just one or two, but a whole bunch. This game is overly dramatic, and I fucking love it. A whole squad of officers has the building surrounded. What?
This is the police. There's no escape. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
Ugh, Nick, what do we do? Heck if I know. I see a bunch of armed officers out there. 1, 2, 3... 44, 45? Wow, talk about overkill.
Listen here, you criminals. Think about what you're putting your poor parents through. I'm sure this isn't how they raised you. Think about their smiling faces and their warm, home-cooked meals.
Who the heck are you? A detective? No, hold on there. Wait, is it Emma? Is it Emma? I don't remember what I did for Emma's voice. Oh shit, I always struggle with Emma's voice. Oh god. Hey, you can't go in there. It's too dangerous. Wait! Is it Emma? Is everyone okay in here, Mr. Wright? It is. I don't remember how to do her voice. Oh my god, it's been ages since I voiced Emma. It's been like 4 years. I don't remember. There's too many females in this game, and I can only do like one female voice. Cause I have Athena who's like, my name is Athena Sykes. And then Trucy's like, no memory. Yeah. Maybe I just give Emma, like, because I remember I tried giving her a New York accent one time, and that didn't turn out well. So we're not doing that. I'll give her kind of like not a valley accent, but just kind of like, kind of deal. Emma, I keep hitting the button. I'm sorry for all the commotion. So what in the world is going on? Well, I raced on over as soon as I heard that it was Mr. Butts who holed himself up in here with the murder suspect after he made off with her. And the fleet of patrol cars? The police are being extra careful because apparently a certain somebody yelled out, "Stay back, I have a bomb." I'm sure you can guess who I'm talking about. Well, the police were being so persistent I had to do something, so I tried bluffing. You know, like you do in court, Nick? Please leave me out of this. Well, Mr. Wright, I'm bringing this young lady in for questioning. So if you want to talk with her, you'll have to do it down at the detention center. I'm actually working on an Emma cosplay. I have a lab coat. I have the polo. I just gotta get the vest and get the pants, and then we're good. I suppose I should thank you for your thoughtful gift of trouble and mayhem, Larry. Come on, Nick. We gotta get down to the detention center right away. Listen, Larry. I haven't even decided whether I'm going to take on this case or not. But I know you will, 'cause it's you. Yeah, he's right. Guess I've got no choice but to tag along and help then. What? It skip out on me? Ugh. Oh, food's coming up. What? It skip out on me? We've only just started practicing your repertoire, you know? Huh? You'd better stay and practice with Juicy, Athena. A promise is a promise after all. That's cold, boss. You gotta get me out of this. I can't take it anymore.
Let's get practicing, Athena. Next up is some training for the water tank escape trick. Stick your head in this bucket of water and hold your breath for 15 minutes. Keep hitting the button. Ah! Using my left hand. No! Stop! I'm begging you. She's getting away! You get back here, Athena! I like that they just go chasing after each other. I guess the only person cut out to be Juicy's assistant is Apollo. Well, guess we'd better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions. Guys, this game made me cry. I've never cried at an Ace Attorney game until I played this one. This one made me fucking sob. The last case, it made me cry so hard. I was emotionally unavailable for 3 to 5 business days. Well, guess we better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions, especially about that whole time traveling business she was talking about. Oh, guys, by the way, you're gonna realize these characters are all fucking stupid. Get used to it. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss Wyatt, would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Nick is gonna defend you, Ellie! Isn't that great? Larry, I told you, I haven't decided yet. What? She's so cute! She's so cute! Look how cute she is! Gage, don't make me ban you again, because I will. I will ban you. You're this close. You're this close, buddy. You're not going to take my case? I'm never going to be happy! Miss Wyatt? What the? Did I do something wrong? Miss Wyatt, please, calm down. I'm innocent, I tell you. But the police won't believe me, and neither will anybody else. I'm gonna die all alone in a jail cell. All right. I'll do it. I'll take your case. Just please stop crying. Really? You will? The fact that Larry was the one who brought you to me had me a little worried, but you don't seem like a killer to me. Oh, thank you! Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd come on through. Did I really have a choice? I guess not. In any case, it doesn't seem like Miss Wyatt killed anybody. Plus, it's not like I'm up to my ears in work at the moment. Miss Wyatt, Ellen, let's do this together. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright! There. It's going to be okay. Now, try to pull yourself together. All right. Just give me a moment. Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. I'm truly grateful to you for taking on my defense, Mr. Wright. Sure. No problem. Wow, she literally pulled herself together. That she did. Present the badge! We have to. What can you tell me about this? Oh, never mind that. What about Soren? Oh, Soren. Alright. Do you suppose he hates me now? I really couldn't say. Oh, what if he doesn't love me anymore because of all this? Whatever shall I? Oh no, she's gonna start crying again. I really don't think he hates you, Ellen. You don't? Really? Yes, really. Probably. So don't cry. You'll only cause him more heartache if you do.
Yes, you're right. As a sprocket bride, I have to hold my head up high at all times. I really better watch what I say around Ellen.
Very cool. Talk.
Ellen, please tell me everything you can about the incident. All right. It happened after the wedding reception. I was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury. Wasn't Gloomsbury the name of the victim in that news report? Maybe I should listen to what she has to say first, though, before I start asking questions. How dare that guy lay a hand on somebody else's blushing bride? What a creep! Excuse me, sir? That's rich, coming from you. Exactly. Do you have any idea why he'd attack you? No, but... But what? Well, to tell the truth, Mr. Gloomsbury didn't seem very happy about me getting married. Jeez, jealous much? What a loser. Mr. Gloomsbury had forced me onto the Vista deck and was going to push me off. Oh, how frightening it all was. I was just about to lose my life. What should have been the happiest day of my life. So that's why I made a wish upon this pendant. That pendant? Yes, it was a gift from my husband-to-be, Soren. He said it's a symbol of our love. And so you made a wish on it? Now you may think what I'm about to say is very strange, but... Ellen, trust me, I've defended an orca in trial. I think we're good. I beg the pendant, please, take me back to that blissful moment. And do you know what? It worked. It brought me back to just before the reception started. So that's the time traveling thing you mentioned back at my office. I'm sorry, but I have to say, it's pretty unbelievable. Unbelievable? I knew you'd never believe me. Nick, Ellie here is an honest-to-goodness time traveler. Don't you believe your own clients? The magic of that pendant sent her back to the time before the creep could kill her. Sure, Larry. Sure. But it's really true, I tell you. This pendant is an important part of the time machine Soren made. I begged it for help and it really did send me back in time. Is she listening to herself? I even experienced the reception again, even though we already held it once before. And during it, everybody there acted as if nothing unusual was happening at all. Could you not cook while we're talking, please? Alright, so when and how did you come under suspicion for murder? Well, after reception ended, the second reception, I mean, I went back to the reception hall and started cleaning up the place by myself. Hold on. Cleaning? Why were you cleaning on your own wedding day? For my last task as the servant of the Sprocket household, I offered to take the preparation and clean up of the reception banquet. I see. I started to move one of the decorative lanterns in the room, but it was so heavy I lost control of it, causing it to topple over and break open. That's when I saw Mr. Gloomsbury's dead body inside the lantern. So you simply happened to be the first to discover the body, right? That's right. I just came across it by accident. But I became confused and didn't know what to do. That's when some of my in-laws saw me and jumped to the conclusion that I had killed him. So this Gloomsbury guy tried to kill Ellen? I gotta go run some errands, but if you're still alive when I get back, I'll hop back on. Don't worry, have fun. Don't worry, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. But then wound up dead himself after Ellen traveled back in time? A time machine and a magic pendant? How could any of this be possible?
Ellen's pendant added to the court record. A pendant worn by Ellen, it seems she received it from her fiance. Ellie, why don't you tell Nick about the other thing too? About that shadowy figure you saw when you were being attacked. Yes, good idea, Larry. So, you and Larry here were never planning on getting married, right? That's right. We've only had a few brief interactions, so I can't say I know him at all.
Oh, Ellie, how can you say that? You and me are bound by fate. I'm telling you, we're meant to be together.
No, you're not.
What?
You're wrong, Larry.
I've never been so right, baby. It's all plain as the goatee on my chin.
Larry, don't make me send you to timeout. Now, can you tell me about the groom, Ellen? What's he like?
I forgot half her sprites. Man, I love her so much.
His name is Soren Sprocket. Oh, he's the most wonderful man. He is truly my destiny.
Did you say Soren Sprocket? As in...
That's right! The next president of the Sprocket Aviation.
Wait, he's in line to take over the company? Sorry, got a text. Ugh. He's nothing but a rich, spoiled brat. I'm clearly the better choice. Clearly!
Larry, you and Soren are as different as night and day. There's no comparison.
Ellie, you're breaking my achy, breaky heart. They have a lot of music references in this. So she's marrying into money, huh?
I can't believe Soren chose me, a simple house servant. He's my knight in shining armor, my prince. Oh, my Soren.
So what's this shadowy figure you saw, Ellen?
It was when Mr. Gloomsbury was attacking me. Right after I made a wish upon this pendant, I started to pass out. But just then, just as I lost consciousness, I saw somebody strike Mr. Gloomsbury from behind.
You did? Then that person must be the true culprit. Did you see who it was?
I'm afraid not.
Have you told anybody else about this?
I told some of my in-laws, but nobody took me seriously. They said it was all just a dream.
I can't exactly say I blame them. I mean, time travel? Larry, for my peace of mind, please tell me that figure wasn't you. Of course it wasn't!
I wouldn't be surprised. Ellen saw a suspicious third party on the Vista deck when she was being attacked by Gloomsbury.
I guess I've asked her all I can for now.
Spick and span! Spick and span!
Ellen, what are you doing?
I want to make everything clean and beautiful for when Soren arrives. I can't have my future hubby come into a dirt room now, can I? It has to be spotless, just like this white dress. Spick and span! Spick and span!
Let's just hope we can wipe away all suspicion from you soon, too. Nick, we better get to the crime scene right away. What? You're coming too? Of course I am! If I solve the crime and reveal the true killer with my super sleuthing skills, Ellie might change her mind about me, you know? You never get the message, do you, Larry? Next stop, the mooring deck in Sprocket Park. Come on, Nick, let's go!
Alrighty. September 21st, Sprocket Park. Mooring deck. Dock, sorry. So this is Sprocket Park, but where's the reception hall? The reception hall? Oh, that's... Wow, looky there. What? What is it? I just spotted me a cute mamacita. Don't wait up, Nick. Hold on, where's the reception hall? Sorry, Nick, a man's gotta stop and smell the roses when they appear. I am an artist, after all. Oh, miss. I hate Larry. I thought he was going to take me to the crime scene. Oh well, I'm sure he'll come slink me back when he inevitably gets rejected. I'll just take a quick look around until then. What's this? So this bench hit that sign, huh? Hopefully it didn't hit a person too. That would be a catastrophe. I guess from now on, whenever I'm walking around outside, I better be on the lookout for unidentified flying furniture too. Wow, this thing's really banged up. I don't mean to keep hitting that.
You're looking at the sign? They say it got damaged by heavy winds yesterday. A big gust sent that bench flying into it. Well, that's what they're saying anyway.
I see. The wind caused that? More like a tornado.
The repair guy was saying don't touch, it's dangerous.
I see. Thanks for the heads up. Poor guy, looks like it's a lot of work. Is there anything else? What's this? Wow, that huge airship is moored to this just by a skinny little tower. I don't mean to keep hitting the button. I know it's tied down and all, but it still looks like a good breeze could send it flying. Wow, that airship is huge. Oops, didn't mean to say that out loud. I've only ever seen airships like this up in the sky. But I've gotta say, they're mighty impressive when you can see them up close like this. Hey, sorry about that. I actually thought you'd be back sooner. Didn't work out, huh? Lay off, man! I wasn't on my game today. So now that you're done, you mind telling me where the reception hall is already? What do you mean? It's right in front of you. Huh? Right in front of... Wait, what's that say? Flying Chapel? Do you mean to tell me... Yep, Ellie's reception was on that airship. Whoa, a sky-high reception hall? Yep, and that's where you'll find the crime scene. Man, not only does that airship fly through the sky, but the space-time continuum, too. But the happy couple's honeymoon got left far behind when it made that time skip, though. Here, check the airship out for yourself with this pamphlet.
Flying Chapel pamphlet added to the court record.
By the way, I figured you could use some backup, so I called in some help for you. You did? Yep, should be here any minute now. I forget who it is. It's either Maya, Edgeworth. It's Edgeworth because of the car. It's Edgeworth because of the car. Wait, isn't it Edgeworth because of the car? Wait, is it Edgeworth? Oh my god, it's Edgeworth. Oh my god, it's Edgeworth. Oh my god, it's Edgeworth. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's Edgeworth. That red sports car. Larry, don't tell me you called. You know it, buddy. I trust you've been well, right? Damn it! I wanted it to be Edgeworth! Ah! I got juked! I legitimately don't remember. So mad. I love Edgeworth. I love his 3D sprite. He's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Surprise! Now admit it, that was a pretty good Mr. Edgeworth impression, wasn't it?
Maya? What are you doing here?
Larry called me up. He said something about it finally being time for him to tie the old knot. But that's funny. I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about being here with his bride.
Maya, I know this is sudden, but please, marry me, bro. She's like 20 years younger than you.
Nick, what's Larry talking about?
He was dumped by his bride, well, his imaginary bride anyway.
Wow. Poor Larry. That's a new low, even for him. But hey, imaginary girlfriend's never hurt anyone, right? More power to him.
This is Maya Fey. She's been abroad for her training. She's been abroad for her training as a spirit medium. But now that her training is over, she's back home here in the States. Oh yeah, we're in a place called Japanifornia. That's what the fandom has dubbed it. It's Japanifornia because it's supposedly like Japan, but we're somehow miraculously in California. Who knows?
That's right, the new and improved Maya Fey is on the scene. Spirit and girl power at the ready.
Look at you, Maya, all grown up and as cute as ever. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. If I ever got married, I'd miss out on all the fun of always meeting someone new. I see you haven't changed a bit, Larry. I love this man. I love him so much. It's so bad. And I love him. I love him with everything in my being. Oh my god. I like his outfit. He's a bitch. He's gay. Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah, there he is. Also, his music is banger. Just saying. I love Edgeworth. God, he's such a bitch. I love him.
Edgeworth, I figured that car belonged to you. But when did you become Maya's chauffeur? It's nothing like that. I just happened to run into her on the route and picked her up. And by run into her, I mean she jumped out in front of my car. I nearly ran her down. This is Miles Edgeworth. He's a friend of mine and the district's chief prosecutor. I heard he's been busy lately. So, what brings you here? Wait, don't tell me Larry called you up too. He did. However, I have business of my own here at the crime scene. Business? What kind of business? Guys, I think this is the gay dialogue right here. A flying wedding chapel. That's a rather romantic venue, isn't it? Romantic? I never thought I'd hear that word come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay there? What? Am I not allowed to think such a thing? Wait. You're not thinking about finally settling down and getting married, are you? Why do you always have to jump to such extreme conclusions? For your information, I have no intention of doing such a thing. But you right. No plans here for now, even if I wanted to. Well, at least I found out how Edgeworth feels about marriage. Okay. Why would Phoenix need to know this? Why would he need to know? If they were just bros, he wouldn't need to know. You're gay. I'm just saying. I know you guys don't have any background on this, but guys. Phoenix got disbarred, which means he wasn't. Hold on. Phoenix got disbarred, which means that his attorney's badge got taken away, so he couldn't practice for 7 years. During those 7 years, he raised his daughter, right? His adoptive daughter as his own. And Edgeworth, this is canon. This is canon, by the way. This isn't headcanon. This is canon.
Edgeworth, during those 7 years, was constantly trying to figure out what had happened, like, to get right disbarred, and was trying to find out the truth. And he was always there helping raise Trucy. I'm just saying. And then, okay, hold on. It wasn't Phoenix's fault, by the way. But, so these two were mortal enemies in the courthouse, right? And this whole time, like, Edgeworth is like, we have a rivalry. And then in the third game, Phoenix is like, there's never been a rivalry. It's always been one-sided on your behalf. Guys, this is canon. Everything that's coming out of my mouth is canon. And so it's always been a one-sided rivalry because Edgeworth was always jealous of him. And they literally went to the same college, and Phoenix became a lawyer just so he could end up in the courtroom with Edgeworth so he could talk to him again. I'm being dead serious. Edgeworth was a prosecutor and would not talk to Phoenix because he thought, like, Phoenix hated him. So Phoenix literally went through law school. He changed his major from art to law so that way he could be in the courtroom and just even talk to Edgeworth in a courtroom. Like, that's the first 3 games, all right? Then the 4th game, he gets disbarred. Right? In the 7 years between the 3rd game and the 4th game, art major definitely fruity. That's what I'm saying. So he got disbarred. There were 7 years between the 3rd game and the 4th game, and he got disbarred. And then what happened was that he was raising his adopted daughter which was the daughter that was left estranged from the case that got him disbarred. And he's raising this daughter, and during those 7 years, Edgeworth is trying to figure out what the hell happened to him, and is simultaneously raising his daughter, raising Phoenix's daughter with him. Guys, also, I forgot, in the first game, what happens is that Edgeworth, like, ends up as the murder suspect. So what happens is that Phoenix has to defend Edgeworth, and Edgeworth has to deal with it. And there's literally, hold on. So when we win the case, this is the most famous line. Hold on. There's so much gay in this game, dude. So I forget the line, like the context was like, he won the case and Edgeworth doesn't know how to show that he's happy. So Edgeworth literally goes like along the lines of like, I have something to tell you. And then he goes, thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings of anger and distraught, or anger and disgust or something. And like there's a huge pause between the feelings of part, so it's like you think he's gonna fucking confess. And then there's a bunch of other lines, like Edgeworth calls Phoenix daddy. Phoenix calls Edgeworth daddy. I forget. It happens. It's canon. It happens. And then there's one where Phoenix is like, but Mr. Edgeworth, you're forgetting about the power of love. And Edgeworth's like, oh, not this again. So they're literally gay. They were rated, one of the magazines from an interview by someone who works at Capcom was like, they were rated as the #1 most popular gay ship in video games. Even canon, dude. They aren't even canon. But I'm just saying, they haven't, in this game that we just, this one right here that we're on right now, these idiots were just like, hey, these idiots were just like, so, nice wedding.
Yeah, it's very, very romantic.
You're romantic. You know romance. You're able to feel. You're able to have feelings.
Yes, I can have feelings, all right? Marriage, yeah, I know about it.
Well, you know about marriage? You're not like you actually know about intimate relationships. Are you gonna get married? Are you wanting to settle down even though we're like in our 40s? No, I will do as I please. For your information, I will marry when I will do what I want. What do you want to know about my romantic? Huh? What do you want to know about my romance? Huh? And then Phoenix goes, well, at least I found out how Edgeworth feels about marriage. Not instead going, oh, okay, I hit a nerve. He goes, well, now I know how Edgeworth feels about marriage. Why would you need to know that unless you were like into him? I'm just saying. Oh my god. This game, dude. Make it canon? I want it canon. He has the worst name though. Every time you say Edgeworth, I think Edgelord. Oh, he's 100% an emo kid. Not that it has anything to do with this case. I love them. Show him his badge. There doesn't seem to be any rust on that badge. But can the same be said of its owner? Of course! I'm practically rust-proof. Let's hope you stay that way. How old's Edgeworth? Oh, they're 35. That means Phoenix is like 34. So in their 30s. Oh, wait, guys! Hold on, I forgot. Guys. Wrong account. Hold on. Wrong account. What emote did you just do? Oh my god. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Okay, guys.
I always figured he'd leave the nest someday.
So they're on an airplane. They're on an airplane and they're going home. And then
Figured he'd leave the nest.
look at them. Look at them. Look at look at them. Look. That's a beautiful emote. I forgot I added that one. That one's great. That one's perfect. Well, look at them. Look at them. Look. She's not sitting with her dad. She's sitting with her other dad. Asleep on his shoulder. We're grasping at straws, but I don't care. They are father and daughter, and I love them. I care so much about these games. It's not funny. I care so much about this found family. Ugh, they make me sick. All right, anyway, sorry, back to the game. Edgeworth comes on stream and I lose all thoughts. No thoughts, only Edgeworth. Only Miles.
Just so you know, right? I am the lead prosecutor on this case. Oh, by the way, guys, we haven't had a court case between these two solely since the third game. Just saying. That's why everyone freaks the fuck out on this one.
What? You?
Yes. It appears we'll be standing on opposite ends of the battlefield this time around. So I'll be up against Edgeworth tomorrow. But I don't get it, Edgeworth. What about this case warrants the personal attention of the district's chief prosecutor? It's a bit complicated, to say the least. In what way? The groom is a member of the Sprockets, a family with immense influence. If his bride were to stand trial in court, it would sully the Sprocket name. So they tried to apply some pressure on the prosecutor's office. Pressure to settle it amicably, right?
What do you mean, settle it amicably?
It means they're trying to sweep this whole thing under the rug.
Wow, Sprocket Aviation really has that much clout?
Yes, this game has clout. It came out in, 2015. When did this game come out?
Have it your way, your majesty.
Oh my god. Oh, 2016. 2015 was Dual Destinies. Okay, got it. Yes, they have especially strong ties in both the political and the judicial worlds, to the point where no one dares to oppose them. Don't tell me that includes you. Don't be ridiculous, right? It's quite the opposite. The prosecutor's office is filled with cowards, as I found out. Every last one of my subordinates was loath to prosecute a sprocket.
So that's why you decided to take on the case yourself, right?
That's right. I will personally see to it that justice is served. I always prosecute to the utmost of my abilities, regardless of who I'm up against. For that is a part of my creed. And guys, that's such good character development, because in the first game, his whole moral was like, I will always win. I don't care who I'm going up against. I am always going to win to any means. I will do anything in order to win. And now he's just like, I'm just gonna do the best I can. Character development. Nothing and no one can sway me from that. Not even the almighty Sprockets. Right. If they think they can use their influence to bend the truth, they have another thing coming. No, I almost feel sorry for them. They were only trying to protect their interests. But all they got instead was you.
Edgy, come on, man. How can you prosecute my poor sweet Ellie? What kind of heartless jerk are you?
I'm simply doing my job. I'm warning you, right? I won't hold back. Not for you or anyone else. Thanks for the warning, Your Righteousness. So, how's it going, Mr. Chief Prosecutor? Busy as always, I presume? Of course. Unlike somebody who has too few clients and too much time on his hands. Huh. Guess that explains why your brow is more furrowed than last time I saw you. Maybe you should learn to relax a little, Edgeworth. Nice try, right? But as always, I have no intention of showing anyone any mercy. Including you. As inflexible as ever, I see. Besides, I think I've mellowed out a bit with age. You have, actually. So, if anything, those furrows should have soothed out a little as well. This game starts when they're in their 20s, by the way. So it's literally been like 10, 15 years since the first game. It's insane. Like, you literally grow up with these characters. It's like, it's my heart. Honestly, Edgeworth, are you really that blind to yourself?
Excuse me? He's really self-conscious about those lines, isn't he?
Edgeworth, about this incident. Don't forget, Raj, I'm the prosecutor for this case. Need I remind you that I'm not in the habit of sharing information with my adversaries? No. I guess we are adversaries for now. And you, Larry. Me? I'd like you to come with me. You have a lot to answer for after that. You have a lot to answer for after that little stunt you pulled with the suspects. But Edgy, we're old pals, aren't we? Personal appeals won't work on me, Larry. Now come along. Nick, help me out here!
Oh, by the way, I hate his sports car. His stupid little sports car. God, I hate him. So, just so you guys know, with Psyche Locks, remember the thing that I talked about earlier where it's like if you have Psyche Locks, those are like secrets that you hold or lies that you hold. And the more that you have, the more secrets that you hold, the more guarded like your soul is in this game. But there's red Psyche Locks and then there's black Psyche Locks. So red Psyche Locks are things that are easily, like, you can break with questioning, that kind of deal, or presenting evidence. Black Psyche Locks are secrets that even the person themselves doesn't know that they're holding. So it's something so deep down that they don't even recognize that they're holding it. In the fourth game, the main antagonist was had Psyche Locks, and Apollo actually don't add that emote. That's fucking funny. But don't add it. That's disgusting at the same time. But yes, I am talking serious. So, but those Psyche Locks, the black Psyche Locks, they aren't known to the person. But the fourth game, the antagonist, he had black Psyche Locks. And I think Apollo or Phoenix I think it was Apollo, broke one of his black Psyche Locks. And if you do it without the person knowing that you're doing it, you can, like, permanently damage their psyche. Like, badly. Like, it's trauma. So that's what black Psyche Locks are. And it's a throwaway. It feels like a it doesn't feel like a throwaway line. Like, it is something that's only brought up once, but it's still brought up in the canon. I think it was like the second or third game. But Edgeworth has black Psyche Locks. Edgeworth has black Psyche Locks. And we've never known what they're about. I'm just saying he could have repressed gay feelings. I'm just saying. Also Clavier also has black Psyche Locks. He could also have repressed gay feelings. Just saying. What it is, obviously. Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously. I mean, but sincerely, like, everything about this character, so there's literally nothing else that it could be. And this game is so gay, dude. I mean, just saying. Yeah, I guess some things never change. So much for mellowing out.
Well, Nick, we better hop to it.
Hop to what?
Investigating the crime scene, of course. What else? It's been a long time since you and I teamed up like this. This is going to be fun.
Fun, huh? It has been a long time, though, since we were last together like this. Like the first game, guys. All right, to the crime scene then, which came out in 99.
Yeah, and away we go.
What if I added the Morbentine emote? I don't care. You can do it. Let's move the reception hall. So this is the reception hall.
According to my pamphlet, we're right here.
Yikes, we're pretty high up.
but at least we're indoors, so it doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, look, Nick, it's Emma. Hey, Emma, over here.
Mr. Wright, Maya, does this mean you've taken the case? Yeah, that's how things kind of turned out. So, do you mind if we take a look around? Be my guest. We've pretty much wrapped up our investigation, so go right ahead. Now's a good chance to find out more about the case from Emma, too. Edgeworth wouldn't tell us anything about this case, so do you think you could give us a rundown?
Well, seeing as he's going to be prosecuting, I expect him to be tight-lipped about it.
Emma was, like a fangirl of Edgeworth when she was a teenager, and then she, her sister was the chief prosecutor, but then her sister was involved in a blackmail plot, so she had to go to jail, and her sister was also much in love with Phoenix's mentor. Guys, this game is so gay. Like, gay people play this game. And it's, there was one where it's like, her name is Lana. Emma's sister is Lana. So Lana was like, her sister was a witch, bro. Yeah. Lana's sister was getting interviewed by Phoenix because Phoenix was defending her. And Lana goes, I think she was like, she was attracted to me. I think she goes, she was attracted to me. And then Emma just goes like, intellectually attracted, right? And it's like, no, sweetheart. You'll understand when you're older. Yeah, so Lana literally goes, that was probably why she was attracted to me. And then Emma just goes, intellectually attracted. That's what Lana means. And it's just like, no, that's not what she means, bro. That's not what she means. So, but anyway, because Lana is in jail, Emma doesn't really have anybody. Emma becomes an understudy for Edgeworth and then becomes a detective in the prosecutor's office. So, pretty cool. The incident occurred yesterday on September 20th. It happened after the wedding reception, which lasted from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Huh. Got it. By the way, you didn't hear about any time traveling or anything, did you? Time traveling? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Forget it. That's pretty much the response I expected. The victim's name is Dumas Gloomsbury. He was a servant in the Sprocket family household. Ellen was a maid for that family as well, so that means the two of them were co-workers? Yes, they apparently knew each other. Mr. Gloomsbury was the lead servant after all. He was very serious about his work, but he was also a very closed and private man. So, the other servants called him Mr. Doom and Gloom behind his back. If he was the lead servant, he must have been higher ranked than Ellen. What makes the police think Ellen killed this man, a guy who was essentially her boss? We don't know the defendant's motive yet, but the circumstances surrounding the discovery of the body don't bode well for her. And what circumstances are these exactly? Well, some of her in-laws saw what looked like the immediate aftermath of the murder. The suspect was standing in front of the body with the murder weapon still in her hands. But why would a bride who was just about to start a happy new life kill somebody? Did the police have an explanation for that? Yeah, about that. They believe the victim attacked the suspect and was killed when she fought back. But why did he attack her to begin with? Well, a mere servant girl was going to suddenly be the wife of a future president. Mr. Gloomsbury must have been more than just a little jealous of her. So this Mr. Doom and Gloom attacked Ellen first. But if she wasn't only trying to protect herself, wouldn't that count as justified self-defense on her part, Nick?
It would. There's a good chance she'd be acquitted if we could prove that, but I wonder what Edgeworth will have up his sleeve to counter that claim.
But wow, a servant girl marrying the future president of such a huge company? It sounds like a modern-day fairy tale.
It does, doesn't it? Thing is, not everyone was on board with their union, apparently. So, what was the murder weapon, Emma?
This clock with a secret mechanism built into it. It was on display here in the reception hall. The suspect was holding it when the murder was discovered.
So, the victim was clubbed to death with this, huh? But that's funny, there's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
Maybe it was wiped off in an attempt to tamper with the evidence? But there was definitely a luminol reaction. And it matched up with the shape of the injury, so it's gotta be the murder weapon. What a funny looking clock. They call it the Timekeeper. The idea is that it's a time machine. Every time the couple sees it, it'll bring them back a memory of their wedding day.
Time machine, huh? Come to think of it. Ellen said her pendant was a part of a time machine. I wonder how the secret mechanism in this thing works.
Timekeeper added to the court record.
What did it say about it, though? The murder weapon, dubbed the Timekeeper, is a clock with a secret mechanism. Okay. Star-crossed marriage.
The suspect never had any family or relatives to depend on, so she was working as a live-in maid for the Sprocket family to support herself.
So, a maid with no family or fortune was set to marry the president's son, huh? I guess it's not surprising that ruffled a feather or two.
Yes, apparently the groom's parents and all his other relatives are strongly opposed, but that didn't stop the young couple from deciding to go ahead with their wedding. Love flourishes in the face of adversity.
Oh? Is that how it works?
Yep. If you ever have any questions about love, just ask me. I'm a qualified expert. I spent all my spare time in Kurain watching soap operas on TV.
I'm not sure that's enough to make you a qualified anything, Maya.
Oh, and by the way, I heard the suspect faced her fair share of harassment too. And from the sound of it, it got pretty ugly for her.
So even though this incident could cause a huge scandal for the company, it might be a boon for those who oppose their marriage to begin with. After all, with Ellen's arrest and everything, the marriage is most definitely off now. Oh, don't say that.
Is there something I can do to help you with that?
Actually, I was hoping it would help me move my investigation along.
Sorry, but that's not going to do much for you here, I'm afraid.
That's too bad.
Aw, don't look so glum. You have to keep a positive outlook.
Aw, she's so cute.
Why don't you take a break with something sweet? I highly recommend Snackoos myself. You want to try some?
No, thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Suit yourself. You don't know what you're missing.
She's not helping us. So, you're sure this is a murder weapon in this case?
Positive. The shape of the victim's injuries and the shape of this clock are a perfect match.
I see.
I dare say that if somebody were to get knocked over the head with this thing, it more likely cut off their future than sending them to the past.
I can't disagree with you there. Let's examine. Oh. This must be the lantern the body was found in. Ellen managed to move it quite a ways. It looks like a cow, but it's pretty badly broken.
That's not a cow, Nick. That's a Pegasus, a flying horse.
No way. It's definitely a cow. It's got horns and everything.
But look, it has wings. Cows don't have wings. So it's a Pegasus, I tell you. Oh, I know. That pamphlet should tell us. Let's see. Apparently it's called a Pegamoo.
I did not see that coming.
Yet somehow, the name really captures the essence of what the creature is, you know? Huh, that's strange.
What is it?
Well, this Pegamoo is definitely a male Pegabole, right?
Well, I'd say so. With the horns and all?
Okay, well... That Pegamoo over there is also a Pegabole. But take a look at the pamphlet. See? The one on the right says Pegabole, but the other says Pegacow, a female Pegamoo. Right. The pamphlet goes on to say how they have Pegamoos for the happy couple.
This game, bro. So, for Ellen's ceremony, there should have been a male and a female pair of Pegamoos. But for some reason, there are two males here. Gay marriage, gay, gay, gay marriage, gay. Gay marriage and Pride Month, let's go.
Maybe somebody made a mistake when they were setting up the room.
It's hard to believe a fancy place like this would make that kind of blunder, though.
Broken Latin to the court record. Pick a bowl lantern in which the victim's body was found.
In any case, we better check this thing out. Does this come from the lantern?
Yeah, it's covered in blood.
Maybe it got on there when the killer was putting the body in the lantern.
Can you imagine going to open the door and you find a knob covered with blood?
That'd be bloody awful, to say the least. Haha, very funny. You're not British. That's your boyfriend. So, this is where the body was found. Oh, for any of you anime nerds, the English dub for Aizawa, is that how you say his name? I'm pretty sure. The English dub for Aizawa from My Hero Academia, that's the voice for Edgeworth in the anime. It's awesome. Christopher Wacamp? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Close enough. And the first person to find it was Ellen. Emma, what can you tell me about the condition of the body when it was found?
Let's see. The victim was apparently hit on the back of the head. Here's a photo of the scene as we found it. Photo of the victim added to the court record. Victim was covered inside one of the lanterns in the reception hall. So there's a note, the hand is bloody, and there's stuff on top of the body. Which means it happened after he was there. Hey, what's this? Ooh, let me take a look. Grab Ellen when convenient, then send her off from the Vista deck. It looks like a note outlining the murder plot. Whoever wrote it has better handwriting than me, but it looks like they wrote it in a rush.
And why do you say that?
Because the writing is only smudged starting from the middle of each line.
So, yeah.
That happens when a right-handed person with a slight hook writes in a hurry. I do it sometimes myself when I'm not paying attention to where my hand is on the page.
Guess I'll take your word on that, Miss Bad Handwriting Expert.
Hey! Even I don't smudge my handwriting this badly.
Alright. Let's get back to the note.
But you
wouldn't be right-handed.
I mean, you could be.
Where is it? We'll get it a minute in a second. You wouldn't be right-handed because you would have already written the word, so there would be nothing to smudge unless when you move to the second line, like when you're writing the second line, it hits that first line. You would have to be left-handed. Because as you're writing, then this becomes dirty. I don't trust Maya. Not with that information, at least. That note was apparently written by the victim. But who would he feel the need to write instructions to himself like this? Are you sure the victim wrote it?
I sometimes write a note to myself before I go shopping. Potatoes, carrots, onions, flour.
Maya? Are you craving curry rice or something?
Whoops!
So, Emma, where's this Vista deck the note mentions?
It's that heliport you see right outside the window over there.
So he planned on pushing Ellen off from there. What a monster. News Betty wrote. It's not written by a right-handed person, because you would have already written... Why would it be right-handed? That doesn't work. Because you would have already written the letter, so there would be nothing to smear as your hand was moving across the page. Okay, fine. I don't agree. What do you think this is, Maya?
It looks like a flower petal to me.
What an unusual shape for a flower petal.
Do you suppose it's from one of the flowers here in the reception hall?
No, I don't see a single flower like this at any of the tables. I wonder where it came from. I guess that about does it for this lantern. Oh, interesting. This is the sweetheart table where the bride and groom sit.
Where they gorge themselves on the wedding feast, you mean? I'd be too nervous to eat in front of a bunch of guests like this, though.
They say that newlyweds are usually really busy during the reception, you know. They have to greet and talk with all the guests that came to give their blessings. They don't actually get all that much time to enjoy their dinner.
Aw, I wouldn't be able to stand that. I can't imagine having a huge feast right in front of me and not being able to eat it!
They say brides tend to have an especially hard time because of their wedding dresses. With those tight corsets squeezing their waist, they can barely eat a bite.
Really? It sounds like wedding receptions are an absolute torture.
I guess food still wins out over romance in Maya's book. It always does. It always wins. This must be where the time machine was placed.
I can't believe that such a beautiful memento was used for murder. It's just awful. Nick! We have to prove Ellen's innocence no matter what it takes.
I agree. We can't let this go down as a satisfying wedding reception in history. Oh. This one. So that's the Vista deck out there.
I bet the view is amazing. But I guess it must also kind of freak you out, huh, Nick?
He's afraid of heights. Yeah, kind of. Mostly because there's no surviving a fall from way up here. I think that about does it for this area. It's a hot air balloon, a symbol of humanity's ambition to take to the skies. It's kind of a romantic notion, don't you think?
Yeah, but I just noticed that it doesn't seem to be tied up to the ceiling at all there either.
I'm sure it's fine. Please don't let it fall on my head. What's here? Come on. There we go. It looks like a business card wallet. I wonder who... Huh? Huh? What? This? That? Is that what you're talking about? You're old. How do you have better vision than I do? I have glasses.
face looks awfully familiar.
Yes, it does. Guess I'll bring it to him later. Oh, it's Larry's. Oh, okay.
Business card wallet added to the court record. A business card holder with a peculiar yet suspiciously familiar imprint in the center.
Alright, did I get everything over here? Nope, this one. Wow, look at the horns on this flying bovine. You must be a bull. It seems like he made it through the ceremony in one piece.
But look at those wheels. I bet he can be rolled around rather easily, too.
Yeah, I bet it would be quite a hassle if you had to lift and carry him everywhere. And this is what the backside looks like.
What's that by the bottom of its tail? A wheel handle?
Oh, I get it. This way they can get inside and change the light bulbs.
I see they left the wheel handle on the inside unpainted.
I guess they'll figure it out. I guess they figured nobody will see it, so why bother? It makes sense to cut costs where you can. So the dude was trapped in there. He was already bleeding. He tried to get out because he had a bloody hand. Well, overall, I can't say I see anything strange about this thing. Anything else on the bottom? No. Just that one. Okay. Model airplane. The perfect decoration for an airline company wedding.
And a propeller plane like this lends the room a great old-timey feel. Ooh, I'd love to see the Steel Samurai fly a plane like this. Can you picture it? The Steel Samurai zipping through the clouds in new old Tokyo.
If Sprocket Aviation ever becomes a sponsor of the show, I could see it happening.
Why didn't I think of that? I think I'll go suggest the idea to them later.
Please, at least wait until the trial is over. Good call. It's a fog machine. I wonder if they used it during the reception.
Ooh. Hey, Nick, go stand over there for a second.
Why?
Just because! Now go!
Alright. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Fogmaster 9000 on!
Maya, no!
Huh? Aw, nothing happened.
Looks like it won't work without some dry ice.
Darn it. All I wanted to do was surround you in a thick cloud of smoke.
Fog machine added to the court record. Device that utilizes dry ice to emit a large amount of thick fog-like vapor. Well, I guess that just about does it for the crime scene.
Hey, Nick. I want to see the rest of the airship. We might as well, since we're here.
True. We might even run into some of the people involved in the case.
Nick, how long has that guy been standing there?
I didn't even notice him until just now. Excuse me, are you with Sprocket Aviation? Huh?
Nick, you wrote something on that paper airplane.
I guess we're supposed to read it then? Let's see here. Get out, intruders. Well, that was a rather cold welcome.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet the lone son of the president of Sprocket Aviation, Soren Sprocket. Or to put it another way, the future president of Sprocket Aviation.
So he's Ellen's fiance.
I like that his pencil is an airplane, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I would want that. Oh, there he goes.
He's kind of an eccentric. I hear he's the genius inventor behind many of the Sprocket Aviation's business successes.
An inventor, huh?
Yep, he even designed the airship.
That's pretty impressive.
Nick, this is no time to be sitting around gawking. We have to go after him. We need to ask him some questions about Ellen.
Oh, right. It looked like he was heading outside.
September 21st, Sprocket Park, mooring deck, dock, my bad.
There he is. Excuse me, could we talk to you? Excuse me, do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
He sure is riding up a storm.
It is possible. If an enormous change in mass, then theoretically matter can retain its form even as it crosses the event horizon. Let's just hear what he has to say about Ellen. Excuse me, but we'll be representing Ellen in court tomorrow. So could we ask you about the case? Ow! What the? Not interested? Not interested? How can you say something like that?
This is your fiancée. She's under arrest, you know?
The diameter of the airship is approximately 80 feet. The amount of energy necessary to move matter comprised of that amount of mass is... He's off in his own little world.
I can't believe he said he's not interested in talking about his own bride's arrest.
We'll just have to talk on his level, then, with something he might be interested in. Let's present the... either the pendant or the thing to him. What are you showing me that for? Mr. Sprocket! I can't read him at all. Not even with an item as loaded with sentiments as this. Let's try... the pendant. Could you take a look at this? Ugh. Is that Ellen's? Ellen told us that she traveled through time during that incident. She said it happened after she made a wish on this pendant. You mean to say you two are Ellen's lawyers? Yes, I just told you that a minute ago. Sorry, I was lost in thought.
He wasn't even listening?
Oh boy. He's not at all what I expected based on Ellen's gushing testimonial anyway. We'd like to ask you about Ellen's case, if you don't mind. I don't know a thing about it. So why don't you go ask the police? In other words, not interested.
This guy is the worst. Now I feel so sorry for poor Ellen.
In that case, can I ask you about how Ellen traveled through time? Go on. Guess I got your attention.
So, is time travel really even possible?
Yes, it is possible. Alrighty then. At the same time, it is also impossible. The pendant I gave Ellen is not supposed to operate as a time machine by itself. What do you mean? Timekeeper, the clock we had displayed in the reception hall. That is the body of the time machine. The pendant is simply a part.
That clock was the murder weapon, wasn't it? But isn't a time machine too?
That's what Ellen experienced as akin to traveling down a road by car key. physically and metaphorically, shouldn't be possible. Unless, maybe the quantum system inside the pendant somehow accidentally interfered with the natural flow of the fourth dimension. We're losing him again. Maybe we better ask him some more questions about the time machine. So you've been researching time travel, have you? Moving through the space-time continuum must be man's ultimate means of travel. Time travel as a mode of transportation? Since the dawn of time, man has deployed multifarious methods of transportation. Horses, steam engines, gas engines, airplanes, spaceships. But they are all fundamentally similar in that they constitute three-dimensional movement. Travel through the space-time continuum would shift mankind into a new paradigm.
I don't know why, Nick, but I'm getting awfully sleepy all of a sudden.
For generations, sprocket aviation has advanced the development of transportation. Therefore, it's only natural that I would research time travel as man's next great leap.
Oh, is he done? So what exactly does all that stuff he was saying mean, Nick?
Well, basically, it's like taking a hamburger joint and adding a drive-thru through it. I guess.
Oh, I get it. It's the same burger, but with a quicker, more efficient delivery system. So what Soren really wants to do,
That actually makes sense.
so what Soren really wants to do is launch humanity into
Lunch humanity into the future? Oh, you actually meant that as a pun.
launch humanity into the future?
Launch, not launch. But do you really believe that time travel is possible? It only becomes truly impossible when man stops daring to believe. Besides, time travelers do exist, you know. But you wouldn't understand.
Did you hear that, Nick? Time travelers really do exist.
All I know is Soren isn't the easiest guy to wrap your head around.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the way he talks. It's full of hope for the future. He's more passionate than I thought, too, when it comes to inventions anyway.
Yeah, his apparent lack of concern for Ellen is troubling, though. So, I hear that the rest of the Sprocket family was opposed to your marriage. What are your thoughts on that? Master Soren. Oh my god, Pierce is so hot. I forgot he existed. Oh my god, guys. I have Edgeworth and Pierce in one case, and I can't. He's so pretty. Guys. Pierce, look at him. He's so pretty. Oh my, he's so pretty. I can't deal with this. I have Edgeworth and now I have Pierce and Yeah, send me the horny Jill. Oh my god. It is time for the meeting on next term's project. What is this? Daydreaming about your inventions again. Tut. You are the future president. You must consider the business side, too. It is I. I found Soren. Send the car over at once. I'm not interested. Oh, Master Soren. You do give me quite the headache at times. In any case, your attendant is waiting. Please go to him now. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Pierce Nickery. Please call me Pierce. I am the Sprocket family butler.
Nick! A butler? I didn't know they actually still existed! I thought they were just on TV and stuff.
And who might you be, if I don't mind me asking? Oh, I'm Phoenix Wright, Ellen Wyatt's lawyer.
And I'm his assistant, Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Oh, so it is you. I'm most grateful to you for taking on Miss Ellen's defense. You have my sincerest thanks. Don't mention it. So, hey, speaking of the case, Oh, one moment, please. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with something.
Wow, what a beautiful pocket watch.
Oh, this? It's just a bit of good luck charm. That's one expensive good luck charm. But I guess it makes sense, knowing the time is pretty important in his line of work. So I guess that pocket watch is as important to him as my attorney's badge is to me. There is a... Oh, wrong voice. There's a little... words. There's a little time before I must attend to Master Soren again. Why not come to Sprocket Manor? Huh? You mean to Soren's home? As a token of appreciation for taking on Miss Ellen's offense, I would like to serve you some delicious tea and refreshments.
Oh boy, Nick, a fancy high society tea party with high-class snacks and everything!
And what about investigation?
Are you kidding? What better place to investigate than Soren's house?
I don't know. Do you really think his house is going to give us any new leads?
Of course it will! And I'll get food! I say we take the butler up on his kind offer and go to Soren's place.
Alright. You win. Very good. The Sprocket Manor, then.
September 21st, Sprocket Manor. For ya.
Wow, this place does not disappoint.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Whoa, slow down, Maya. The mansion isn't going anywhere. Now then, we won't have to worry about anyone untoward Huh? Now then, we won't have to worry about anyone untoward eavesdropping here. I take it you wanted to ask me some questions. Huh? That's why you invited us here? I'm so sorry to have you tricked like this, but this is a murder after all. I couldn't talk openly about it in public and risk sullying the Sprocket family's reputation.
Aww, and I was really looking forward to all those fancy snacks too.
There, Maya, don't cry. This Pierce guy is one shrewd man.
Hey, Nick, look at that cute vintage radio.
Radio? Oh, that thing over there underneath the stuffed bull's head?
I'm gonna take a closer look.
I was just about to say, Maya, don't touch anything. Because you're gonna have to pay for it.
I thought I told you to settle down.
Sorry.
Not to worry.
Oh, he's so pretty. Guys, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Why can't fictional men be real? Why can't they be real? Why can't I love them? Why? Why can't men be this pretty? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Wow, that little mech fixed it right up. I am not the only butler, but I'm not only the butler, but I'm also Sprocket Aviation's repair department director. One might say that patching things up is my specialty.
That was incredible. What is that little doohickey on your shoulder anyway?
It is my fixer-upper shoulder mech. Master Soren made it for me. There's too many features and functions to effectively enumerate at the moment, though.
That's so cool. I wish I had one of those.
Fixing things is a simple matter, but fixing people is a different matter. Even a skilled physician can't bring back the dead. Oh, but forgive me. I seem to have gotten sidetracked. You must be in shock over Mr. Gloomsbury's death. Still, I do need to ask him some questions about the case. I should take a look around and see what I can find out while I'm here, too. About the incident Miss Ellen was arrested for. Do you think she did it? Well, I can't prove it yet, but no, I don't think she could have done it. I guess you could call it a gut feeling. I see. I guess we have different opinions then. Do we now? The prosecution says that when Gloomsbury attacked Miss Ellen, she fought back and ended up killing him. I agree with this perspective. Or rather, that is the consensus of the entire Sprocket family. Even so, I heard an interesting story from the Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. I heard that the Sprocket family had tried to pressure the prosecutor's office into burying this case. I fear you are mistaken. As we sought reward, all we sought was merely a legal consultation. Besides, none of it matters now, as she is no longer a part of this family. Fortunately for us, they had yet to get their marriage license before holding the banquet. So basically, once they realized they couldn't sway the prosecution, they cut her loose. I realize how callous I must sound, but my duty is to protect the Sprocket family, and more specifically, Sprocket Aviation's future and Master Soren, whose genius is essential to the company. I will do anything to achieve that goal. That is my job as a Sprocket family butler.
You know, I think Pierce and Mr. Edgeworth would get along really well, don't you think?
I was just about to say that. He sounds like young Edgeworth. Or he's like, I don't care. I don't care what the consequences are. I will get my guilty verdict. Oh, it's only been 2 hours and it feels so long. Oh. That's what Ace Attorney does to you, man.
Yeah, I could easily picture Edgeworth as a butler. Oh, and by the way, I suppose I should tell you about this as well. It's about when the members of the extended family and I discovered the crime. Did Ellen say anything to you about traveling through time? She must have been delirious. Oh, wrong place. She must have been delirious. There was no need to take such a claim seriously. Soren himself said that time travel was possible, though. Master Soren said that? It sounds like he is still stuck in the past. He's psychologically stuck, I take it. Excuse me. What is it? I see. I believe I told you the madam will be having milk tea. Still, have lemon slices at the ready, just in case. You must not disappoint her, understand? You sure are busy. On a day's work. Still, we really do need Master Soren to start focusing on the business side of things soon. Could you tell us about that thing you mentioned about Soren's past? There is something in Soren's past that he wishes he could change. Please forgive me. This isn't something I should be sharing with strangers. Now I really want to know what Soren's still hung up on. It was something after the reception. Sometime after the reception. Some of the master's relatives and I went to clean up the reception hall, and this is where we saw it. A woman standing in front of the victim with a bloody murder weapon in her hand. It was none other than Miss Ellen. But Pierce, it wasn't what it looked like.
That's right, she just happened to find the body.
I do not know what Miss Ellen has told you, but what we witnessed was unmistakably the moment immediately after the death had been committed. And that is what I told the police who came in response to my call. I see. So Pierce was the one who reported it to the police, huh? Excuse me, but there's a card here on the floor. Well, look at that! It's a Flying Chapel keycard! Flying Chapel? What areas on the Flying Chapel require a keycard, if I may ask? Mostly areas we want to keep the public out of. Such as the staff room and the hold, which is chock full of machinery. So you can't enter those areas without a keycard? That's right. This one here belongs to Ellen. Wait, what's Ellen's keycard doing here? Did Ellen come back here after the incident occurred? I don't believe so. She was arrested by the police straight away this morning. Although, there was a strange man with a gaudy jacket in here earlier. Was that man wearing a beret by any chance? Yes, he was. As a matter of fact, he also was wearing sunglasses and a big mustache. I knew it. The only question is, what was he doing here? Oh, are those pictures of the wedding reception? Yes, I took them with my trusty camera here.
Do you mind if we look at that photo?
Be my guest. Take as long of a look as you'd like. Well, what do you think of this gorgeous dreamscape? A thick fog billows across the room, making it look as if the couple were walking on clouds.
Wow, look at how beautiful Ellen is here. She looks a little nervous though.
She does, doesn't she?
Hey, look, there's Pierce.
Really? Where? In the back?
Right there, behind the sweetheart table.
Can you guys hear my dog? Can you hear him barking in the background? Because he's going wild. Hey, you're right. I bet he was there attending to the happy couple the whole dinner.
So, what do you think, Nick? Does anything in this photo stick out at you?
No, not at the moment anyway. Photo reception added to the court record. A photo of the reception taken by a relative. Much of the reception hall is obscured by thick fog.
Hey, Nick. If Ellen really did travel back in time, do you think this photo is of the second reception? You know, after the time jump?
I wonder. Excuse me, sir. Yes, can I help you? Ellen told us she traveled back in time. Would you happen to know anything about that? Oh, no, I haven't had the foggiest idea what you're talking about. He clammed up faster than a clam.
Hey, Nick. Now here's a real lady.
She looks smart as a whip, doesn't she?
Oh, that's the same pocket watch that
Pierce has.
I wonder who she is. We didn't see her on the airship.
That is Selena Sprocket, Soren's elder sister. Beautiful, capable. She was a great lady. Soren's sister. I think I see the resemblance. Maybe I'll show Pierce this photo later and ask him about her.
Selena Sprocket photo added to the court record. A picture of Soren's older sister. Selena looks like it was taken in some kind of office. Okay.
Oh, it's the bridal bouquet.
Hey, Nick, how about I throw it and you try to catch it?
Why me?
Just because. I bet you look hilarious fooling around trying to grab it.
But doesn't tradition dictate that it's the ladies that go after the bouquet?
Who cares? Just catch it. Break gender norms. Here.
Ow! Hey, you threw it right at my face.
Oh, you don't want to catch that bouquet? Trust me. Why not? They say it's bad luck to catch the bouquet of the marriage that doesn't last.
But I already caught it.
Whoops. Too late now, huh, Nick?
Maya, now I will never have a chance with Edgeworth. What have you done?
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to hit it again. Pierce, the woman in this photo is Soren's older sister, Selena, right? I don't think we've met her yet. Yes, about that. He seems hesitant all of a sudden. If you wouldn't mind, could you tell us about her? She's dead. Alright, very well. She's a big part of Master Soren's past, after all. Soren's past? Master Soren will become the next president of Sprocket Aviation. However, that wasn't always so. Miss Selena Sprocket, Master Soren's elder sister, was next in line.
So, why isn't she becoming the next president?
She's dead, Maya.
Because she died in a car accident.
What?
I had no idea. Actually, Master Soren was also in the car with her at the time of the accident. Losing the sister he loved right before his eyes devastated him. Ever since then, he has buried himself in his research on time machines. He also became a quiet and meticulous, almost compulsive note-taker around then. Trying to go back in time and save his sister.
He seems so stiff and robotic. I had no idea he was carrying all that around inside him.
Master Soren has abandoned the company business and spends all his time on his inventions. As a family butler, I'm truly consumed. I believe it is high time he let go of the past.
Hey, Nick! What are you doing here?
Larry? Oh man, Edgy gave me a heck of a hard time. Larry, what are you doing here? I came to promote my new character, Q Piglet. I was hoping Sprocket Aviation would do some kind of tie-in with me for it.
Wow, I didn't know Larry was such an aggressive businessman. You could learn a thing or two from him, Nick. Why don't you promote your agency to them?
Now's not exactly the time for that, in case you haven't noticed.
See? And this is why you'll never be rich.
Thanks, Maya! Actually, Larry, I've been meaning to ask you something. You were there on the Flying Chapel yesterday, right? Huh? Was I? Was that me? Huh? What were you doing there? Nothing. Whatever it was, I bet it wasn't anything to be proud of, but never mind that. Did you see anything that had to do with the case? Scratch that. Let's start with you. You weren't involved in this case, were you? Larry?
Hey, he took off.
Just knew it. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Come on, Maya. After him. Oh, are you leaving so soon? We, have to run. Thank you for making time for us. I know you have to investigate, but please try to spare the family's feelings as you do. Yes, of course. There he is. Hey, Larry! Hey there, friend. Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing fancy about it. All we did was follow you. So tell me, Larry, why did you run away like that? Huh? Me? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. A bolt of inspiration for my new picture book hit me and I just had to run, is all. I was like, a Cupiphany. You dig? Right.
He's just going to keep on playing dumb, isn't he, Nick?
I found this in reception hall. Hey, that's a pretty stylish wallet, ain't it? Have you ever seen it before?
Nope. I'll take that as a yes, which means he must be trying to hide something from me. Wait, do we get to do Psyche Locks? Wait, do we get to do Psyche Locks on Larry? I don't know anything about that wallet. I'll just have to take him to task later. Come on, Larry. I know you were on the airship, so what did you see? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I was never on that stupid airship. Yep, Psyche Locks. Psyche Locks! Yes! We haven't had this since like the third or fourth game. Fourth game. Psyche Locks. You say something? The spiritual power of this Magatama allows me to see. These mystical locks that appear when someone is trying to hide something from me. Nice rhyme. They're called Psyche Locks, and when I see them, I simply tap the Magatama to try my hand at breaking them. Good tutorial. If I can unlock them, I'm sure to finally get a straight answer out of him. This game is 100%, this case specifically is 100% fan service, but God, I love it. Because I missed breaking Psyche Locks, because they got rid of that in the 5th game, and I'm glad it's back in the 6th game. I want them to make a 7th game, dude. I need more lore. If I can unlock them, I'm sure to finally get a straight answer out of him.
Take that!
What Larry is hiding. This is no times for game, Larry. I will find out what you're hiding. I'm telling you, Nick, you've got it all wrong. I've got nothing to do with this case whatsoever. Oh, come on, Larry. Even a baby could see through a blatant and obvious lie. Nothing whatsoever, huh? If you weren't involved, Larry, then you wouldn't have been involved with this person.
Take that!
That one's easy. You're the one who brought Ellen to my office in the first place, and all those cops. Nothing to do with the case whatsoever isn't gonna cut it this time, Larry. You have to lie, at least do a better job of it. Don't diss me, Nick! If you're so convinced I'm lying, then let me ask you this. What makes you think I was on that stupid old airship anyway? Let's see some proof if you got any. Doubling down, are you? Fine. You want proof, Larry? Here's proof that you were on the airship. I did it too soon. I didn't realize we were gonna do Psyche Locks.
Take that!
It's okay. I was on the right track. Uh-oh. This is your business card wallet, isn't it, Larry? I found it in the reception hall. Ugh! Time to come clean, Larry Butts. What exactly are you hiding? All right, fine. You got me. I'll tell you everything. That one was, like, really easy. Larry, what were you doing on that airship anyway? Well, I went there to deliver the welcome to our wedding sign they ordered from me. Huh? I didn't know you took on real jobs like that too. Well, for your information, my wedding welcome signs are very popular on the net. And that's how you met Ellen? Uh-huh. I mean, I seen her in the photo for the welcome sign, but seeing her in person, the way she smiled at me and said, thank you. I feel like I've been hit by lightning. And that's when you fell in love with somebody else's bride, huh? So, were you invited to the reception? Can you believe they told me only family and relatives could attend? They wouldn't even let me into the reception hall. Smart move on their part, I'd say. I got upset and started wandering about on the airship. That must be when I dropped my business card wallet. So somebody else must have found it and brought it to the reception hall then. But you know what? I saw something incredible when I was on that flying chapel. Like? Get a load of this. What the heck is that? What do you mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious? It's a drawing. I sketched a picture of one of the cabins on the airship. So, what's so incredible about the cabin? Look at what was outside the window. it's one of those flying dinosaurs, a real-life pterodactyl. I looked out the cabin window and there it was, just flying out there. That airship traveled through time, I tell ya.
What?
I like this music. It's vibing. When I told that Pierce Butler guy about it, he told me to never mention it to anybody ever again. But why would he try to keep you from spouting what is clearly just nonsense? Maybe Sprocket Aviation is secretly developing a time machine. No way.
Nick, this case is totally amazing! Larry, you didn't tell Mr. Edgeworth about this, did you?
Of course not. That teacher would just roll his eyes and think I was off my rocker. I didn't even tell him I was wondering about on the airship. I told him I met Ellie at the mooring dock and we ran away together. Yeah, I can see Edgeworth's eyes rolling right out of his head as he heard this. Larry's drawing added to the court record. A drawing Larry made from inside the cabinet shows the pterodactyl flying outside the window. Larry also experienced a time slip somehow. But how is that possible? Hey, Nick, I'll be taking my card wallet back now if you don't mind.
This is called wallet swiped back by Larry.
Oh, yeah, this is for you. What is it? Oh, these were the thingies on the body. It's a picture of the hold. I took it when I was wandering about on the airship. See? There's Ellie right there in the middle. The hold? Yeah, see? It's right there on the diagram. Okay, so now I know where the hold is, but what was Ellen doing there? Well, they were using it as a prepping area for the reception. I see. And around when did you take this? Before the reception. It took a while. I took it while Ellie was getting the words. Before the reception. I took it while Ellie was getting ready. I can't. Never mind. We're just gonna go past. So this was taken before the incident occurred. I don't know if it'll be of any help, but thanks for this anyway.
Photo of the hold added to the court record. A photo of the hold, selfie taken by Larry. Ellen can be seen as center.
Sorry. By the way, Larry, I heard that the door to the hold is controlled by a security system. How'd you get in there? That's a trade secret. Can't tell ya. And the hits just keep on coming. Well, I guess that's basically a wrap on the investigation.
Not quite, Nick. I want to meet Ellen, too.
Oh, that's right. You haven't met her just yet, have you? Okay, let's head on over to the detention center then, so you can say hi. Kinoki.
September 21st, detention center. Visitors room. No, why?
Please understand that this is in Master Soren's best interest. Sounds like Ellen's busy talking with someone. The next president cannot be married to a criminal. It would disgrace Sprocket Aviation. Miss Ellen, I need you to forget all about this marriage. Pardon us. If it isn't Mr. Wright. So, their marriage is definitely off. There is no other choice. We cannot have a criminal in the family. For the sake of Master Soren and the Sprocket family, this is what is best.
No. In that case, what if Nick here proved Ellen's innocence? Then you wouldn't have a criminal in the family, right?
I suppose you're right. But I'm afraid that will be impossible.
That's not true. Not for Nick. He may look like a nobody, but he can do some pretty amazing things.
Okay, I don't take cases on lightly, so rest assured, I will prove her innocence. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I understand your name is quite well known in the judicial world. But better or for worse, Pierce, I want you to promise me this. If I can prove Ellen's innocence, then you won't stand in the way of Soren and Ellen's marriage. Very well. But not even the most talented lawyer in the world can change reality itself. Oh, trust me, buddy. Trust me. I can do just that. And the reality is, Miss Ellen is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. I believe that's where you're wrong, Pierce.
I'm clean. I swear I am. Obsessively, compulsively clean. Just as clean and pure as this pure white dress.
Fine. You have my word. But you will be the one who regrets this promise. Now, if you will excuse me. Now I have all the more reason to win this case. Ellen, we finished our investigation and we'd like to talk with you about what we found.
Okay. So what did you find out?
In the course of our investigation, we heard that you had been standing in front of the victim with the murder weapon in your hands.
It wasn't what it looked like. It's true. I was holding the murder weapon. But when I found him, he was already dead. I panicked. And I was hoping I could go back in time again like I'd done earlier. So I picked up the timekeeper from the pedestal and brought it over without thinking.
You were so desperate you were ready to try anything, huh? Fortunately, that sort of behavior makes you an easy target for the prosecution.
No.
And as for your little trip through time, none of your in-laws could confirm your story, I'm afraid.
I see.
The only exception is Larry. He said he saw something.
Really? What did he see?
Can't say I quite believe it myself, but Larry claims he saw something incredible. He claims he saw a pterodactyl flying outside the airship.
What?
Fucking pan falling. Not only that, but apparently Pierce Nickety told Larry to keep quiet about it.
Why would Pierce do such a thing?
Larry's theory is that Sprocket Aviation is developing something in secret. A time machine, to be exact.
Do you think that's why nobody would confirm my story? Because it's a secret?
I really don't know. But speaking of your in-laws, we did manage to find your keycard at Sprocket Manor. One of your in-laws said he kept an eye on you. He'd keep an eye on it for you.
Oh, thank goodness. I lost it while I was getting things ready for the reception. I was looked everywhere for it. I'm so glad you found it!
At least they're tears of joy this time, for a change.
Well, Nick, it looks like you'll have to prove the existence of time travel in court tomorrow.
That's right. I swear that while Mr. Gloomsbury was being killed, I was busy traveling through time.
Great. With stodgy skeptic Edgeworth at the helm for the prosecution tomorrow, we're really gonna have to our work cut out for us.
To be continued.
Forgot I had another save file. Not gonna lie. We will just get the beginning of the court case, and I'm gonna call it. And then I'm gonna call it.
So I like the banter at the beginning, but I'll save the back and forth for later because it's been 3 hours of me just reading.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Good morning, Ellen. I see you're still wearing your wedding gown.
And I will continue to wear it until our marriage is saved.
Oh, Mr. Soren! Oh, he's here.
Do you think he came to see how she's holding up?
Soren, my love, you came all the way to the courthouse just to see me? Oh, Soren, I don't know what to say.
Blueprints.
Huh?
The engine blueprints. I can't find them. Do you know where they are?
Oh, they're in your room, third shelf on the bottom on the right-hand side.
I see. He's leaving already?
Don't tell me he just came to ask about some stupid blueprints. Is he really that cold of a person, or is that just how he comes off, I wonder?
What about me, Soren?
He's back. Come home soon. I'm lost without you.
Oh, Soren!
Later. I love them.
Looks like showing your vulnerabilities is the fastest way to capturing a woman's heart. You should take notes on this, Nick.
Please leave me out of this. I am not interested in any woman at all. I'm quite interested in a man, and his name is Miles Edgeworth, and he's the chief prosecutor, alright? I'm figuring it out. Leave me alone. Anyway, it looks like Soren isn't big on words, but it's clear that he cares about Ellen. Knowing that, I actually feel kind of relieved.
Mr. Wright, I just absolutely can't be found guilty, you hear?
Don't worry. I'm going to do everything I can to prove your innocence.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Bailiff is about to start, sir. Edgeworth. Knowing him, he's not going to yield an inch. So I've just got to fight with everything I've got and save Ellen.
September 22nd, 9 a.m. District Court, courtroom, number 6.
Court is now in session. All rise. We're getting started. Oh, we're here. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Ellen Wyatt. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Seeing so many familiar faces gathered together like this, I feel as though I'm at a grand reunion. It makes me want to go out for dinner and a drink and reminisce with all of you.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I was dying for a real burger the whole time I was away.
We could make it a welcome back party for Maya.
How about it, Edgeworth? I have no intention of cavorting with my enemies. Now then, Your Honor, let us start this trial at once. Oh, still not one for light-hearted banter, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? Jokes and good humor are beyond worthless in the court of law.
Guess we'll just have to find a party without him then.
However, right after the conclusion of this trial, I might consider joining you for your little welcome back party. I certainly wouldn't mind an invite, at the very least.
He's still as emotionally constipated as ever, I see.
So they literally just start court and they're like, yeah, let's make a welcome back party for Maya. Hey, Edgeworth, want to go on a date?
It's great. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please go over the details of this case for us.
Okay, I actually do want to talk as Edgeworth, so we'll go over the details and then we'll call it.
The victim was Tomas Gloomsbury, a servant in the Sprocket household. He was in attendance at the wedding reception that occurred from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mr. Gloomsbury apparently felt some animosity towards Ellen Wyatt, and so, a bit after the reception ended at 10 p.m., he assaulted Miss Wyatt with the intention to kill her. The defendant fought back and ended up killing Mr. Gloomsbury. In other words, it was justified self-defense, correct? If that's the case, then the defendant might not be criminally responsible. He's right. Worst case scenario, I could go for self-defense to avoid the criminal charge. I wonder how Edgeworth plans to counter that, though. The prosecution's first witness will make my view on the matter clear, Your Honor. Very well. Bailiff, please bring in the first witness.
Emma.
I know those shoes.
Hi, Emma.
Please state your name and occupation, witness.
Emma Skye, forensic investigator.
And I'd just like to say, sir, that being in the same courtroom as you is a great honor. She's literally a fangirl. I love her. Oh, that's right. You're a fan of Edgeworth's, aren't you, Emma?
We're good friends and all, Mr. Wright. But just this once, I intend to faithfully and fully testify for the prosecution. And I do mean that wholeheartedly.
I expect no less from you.
Yes, sir. I'm going to do my very best. Looks like you lost the popularity contest to Mr. Edgeworth, Nick.
Nah, I really couldn't care less. Besides, she'll see who's the better lawyer once I win this trial.
Yeah, maybe then you'll actually really care less.
Now, Detective Skye, if you please.
Witness testimony.
Rundown of the case. All right, we'll save it there. Wait, is that the wrong one? I think I hit the wrong one. It's this one. It's the one with the book. That means save file. That's the one we do. We hit that one, and then that's that. Yep, that's it. Yep, cool. Yep, all right, cool. Saved. Well, that was a bit. Boom. That's Ace Attorney. That's a part of it, at least. I do want to play more of it. I would love to play more Ace Attorney. Keep doing that case because it's a lot of fun. It's actually an interesting case. I don't remember a lot of it. But we got to the gay, and that's what matters. So, but there's that. Where's my keyboard? There it is. Oh, man. Come on. I don't think Gage is still here, so let me change the category. There we go. Bonk. Oh, man. Well, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I love recording, not recording, but just playing Ace Attorney. It's always been a blast. So, but, yeah. That's pretty much all the plans I had for today. Just a chill stream. I don't like the earlier stream. Not gonna lie. I don't like it. So I think I'm gonna return back to nights on Mondays. And I'll leave Saturdays for the day. So, we'll go back to nights for Mondays because I'm not a huge fan of it. So we'll do nights on Mondays, nights on Wednesdays as well. So that will be the plan. What else? Wednesday we'll play. Wednesday we'll play. What you call it? What you call it? We'll play. Alien Isolation. Wednesday we're gonna play Alien Isolation, and then Friday's a special stream. We're gonna be playing what you call it? Um um Words, the Quarry. Cause the Quarry comes out Friday. So we'll play the Quarry Friday. Alien Isolation. I know you guys are about to see that I am a pussy. I mean, I think you guys already knew that, but especially with a game like Alien Isolation, nah, nope, nope. I will not be surprised if I don't know what, like, I will not know what to do in that game, because that game does not hold your hand, and I need hand holding. I need hand holding so bad it's not funny. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun experience. Oh, my hair's all over the place. Oh boy. That's gonna be a fun experience. Because I need hand holding, and that game is terrifying, and you don't get handheld, and I need it. So we'll see how well I do and how often I need to look up a tutorial, because that will probably happen once. So I've only seen bits of it. Yeah, I watched it when it came out. I watched when people played it. And it's terrifying. It's a fucking scary game. It's incredibly terrifying. So that will be Wednesday night. And again, for EU people who aren't gremlins, that will be a VOD. I'm gonna put up the VOD anyway, so no worries on that if you miss it. So there's that. And then what else? That will be Wednesday. Friday is the Quarry, so special stream Friday, and I'll still stream Saturday. We'll see if Ava's back to do Detroit Become Human. Sorry, had to give you earthquake. No. But we'll do, if Ava's back for Saturday, we'll do Detroit Become Human. If not, we'll continue Ace Attorney. So that is the plan. Gremlins. I know, guys. That emote is so cute. That emote is so adorable. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. It's so cute. So cute. It's adorable. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. I already did Wordle. We did Framed earlier. That one was easy. I don't have any other TikToks. Don't have any. I mean, I do have React content. But it's another one of those exploration videos. But I kind of just want to get off. So we'll save React content for another day. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. I know this is a little bit of a short stream. Like, I usually hit about 4 hours. But I'm gonna call it for today. Because it's a lot of reading. I hope you had fun. Even if it was background noise, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy Ace Attorney, but again, I'm literally putting you guys on the last case in existence in the series. So you don't know as much as I do, but I just enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed at least listening with my horrible reading and voice acting. So yeah, I was lurking for a bit doing chores, but it looks very interesting. It is very interesting. It's a very, like, you're just like, oh, it's a game about attorneys and you're proving clients innocent. Like, okay, but no, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep. So it's there's a lot of story in this game, and a lot of story. So so there's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys know the drill. If you aren't in the Discord, if you do exclamation point Discord, you can come join the Discord. You can get notified for events there. You can get or notified on, like, when a stream's running late. Like today, I was like, guys, my dog tracked mud in my house. Please give me a few minutes. Or you could just get to see the craziness that we are in the Discord. My commissions are also open. I have 1 slot left, so if you want 1 slot for the rest of the summer, they will be closed after that 1 slot is taken. So if you want your commission slot, That's exclamation point comms with 2 M's. Please make sure you that will take you to my Instagram page. Go check out my Instagram page for the prices if you want to see what those are. Thank you again, Nathan. You always do this. It's very nice of you. So if you guys go check out my Instagram, that's where my prices are listed. All my socials are there as well. That's my Instagram where I post my art, my YouTube channel where I post clips, videos, all that fun jazz. My TikTok where I post random stuff, my Twitter where I post shit posts. So, but yes, you guys are awesome as always. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but probably not. And oh yeah, the VOD channel. That's what it was. Yeah, if you missed anything from hello, Nightbot work. If you missed anything, go check out past VODs. Yeah. Hold on, we gotta restart. I started too soon because I thought I was done. Oh, I gotta time this. Yeah, the VOD channel. The VOD channel. If you missed any VODs that have expired here on Twitch, they're always posted on the VOD channel. I have like 6 already scheduled, so you go watch them. They're gonna be up to date. You'll be fine. So, but yes, again, going back to nights on Mondays. Wednesday we're doing Alien Isolation, and Saturday it's either gonna be Detroit Become Human or it's going to be Ace Attorney. We will see. Hannah, it's great, and I'm ending. Nice timing. It was great. I'll talk to you after stream. All right. Bye, you guys. Pepega, am I right? Yeah, go drink some water, go get some food. Thank you for hanging out. Be comfy. Do some gecko love or gecko wiggle on the way out. Whichever one you want to do. Whichever one you want to do. Do one. Pick one. And spam it. I'm joking. Why are you still here? Why are you why? Why? Huh? Huh? What are you doing?